Hello ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Yomi Adu and I'm the CEO of Europe Travels and Tours. Here in this channel, I talk about Africa. Here in this channel, I talk about businesses in Africa, so also going around Africa, because I believe in the project in the continent called Africa. I love Africa. I don't know about you, but if you're an African, you should be very, very proud of your continent. So if you are seeing me for the first time, I want you to be part of this community. Just hit the subscription button. When you do that, it means you are part of Europe Travels and Tours YouTube channel. So also there is a bell-like structure by the side of subscribe. So click on that also. When you do that, YouTube algorithm will show you my video anytime I drop it. So guys, what do I have for today? I want to talk about our love for Africa. You as an African, I as an African, I am challenging you and I'm challenging myself as well. To do what? To change the narratives that people have about Africa. The intentions of people. You know, some people, when they hear Africa, they say, oh, it's a continent for black people, it's a continent for poor people. We need to change it. They will tell you it's a continent for people who are wicked. We need to change it. Europeans will not change this narrative for us. Asians will not change this for us. Americans will not change this for us. It is you and I that are Africans that will change the narrative of our continent. Let me ask you, do you believe so much in the continent? You believe in Africa? If you don't believe in Africa, then the change must start from you. You should be patriotic when it comes to being an African. I am very proud as an African, and I can say it anywhere in the world that I am an African. Of course, my skin talks about where I come from. Are you proud of your skin? Are you proud of your race? You should be proud of yourself as an African. Please, this video is for all Africans. Whether you are in Africa or you are in the diaspora, you should be confident, you should be proud of our continent. Talk to people about our continent. Talk to people. Let them know that Africa is good. Africa is not bad as they always paint it in the media. No, Africa is not bad. A lot of crimes go on all over the world. It's not as if it is only in Africa. So don't believe in what they say. Change the narrative. Let the narrative changing start from you and I. Talk to people, especially those who are not Africans. Tell them Africa is good. Let me tell you, Africa is the future of the world. Africa is the future of the world. There are a lot of potentials in Africa. Do you know that in world statistics, the statistics shows that Africa has the youngest, people who are healthy, people who work a lot. Africans have that record. So what are you telling me? You can't tell me that Africa is a bad continent. You can't tell me that black people are bad people. No, black people are good people. You need to preach it to them. You need to tell it to them. Let them know that Africa is good. So also, let us teach our children, our kids that we're just bringing up now, let us tell them that Africa is good. That is what I have for you today. I believe you understand. And I believe you are also going to share this message. Let this message go viral. Let people know that Africa is good. Africa is not bad as they always say. When you go to America, when you go to Canada, you see a lot of people that live, on the streets. How come it is only in Africa they tell us that, oh, most Africans live on the tree, most of them live on the streets? That is wrong. Let them know that we have beautiful houses in Africa. Let them know that we have beautiful people in Africa. The only thing we need to do is to talk to our government from time to time. If our leaders are good, I tell you, they will improve Africa. Africa is supposed to be the toast of the whole world. As I said, Africa is the future of the world. The world is going to depend and rely on Africa. I tell you, Africa is great. If you know that you as an African, you are a great person, you are loaded with a lot of potentials, Which people in Asia, in Europe, some of them don't even have what you have. Be proud of what you have and go for it all the time. Tell them every time that Africa is good. Anytime anybody wants to rubbish Africa, stand up and defend your continent. Let me give you a scenario that happened to me. There was a time I traveled to Ethiopia. I was actually going from Nigeria to Kenya. I had a stopover for 2 hours 40 minutes at Addis Ababa airport. Very, very beautiful place. Now, it got to a time that, you know, I was sitting somewhere. Then this Japanese guy just came from nowhere. Because I was sitting with some Japanese, he ordered me to stand up. And I challenged him, what God do you have to tell me to stand up? This is our continent. I may not be an Ethiopian, I'm a Nigerian, but I'm also an African. It almost resulted into a fight. And I was ready to call the security people of the airport to come and attend to him. But his people, you know, they came, they persuaded me, they spoke well. And I said, it's okay. And I still sat down in the place. They moved the guy to another place to go and sit. You see, you should be confident of yourself. Be proud of your color. Don't let anybody intimidate you. Africa is great. You as an African, I tell you, you are a king. You as an African, you are a queen. I want you to know these potentials and I want you to go by it every time. So guys, this is a message I have for you. I want you to share this message, let it go viral. Till I come your way again, I remain ever sincerely yours, Yomi Adu. Keep watching Arrow Up Travels and Tours YouTube channel. And if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, please, I want you to subscribe. I talk about tours within Africa, travel within Africa. I also talk about businesses, potentials that we have in Africa. These are the things I do every day. So till I see you guys, bye.